What is up, y'all? Welcome back. Tonight we got an older video. Actually, I just discovered this on IG, scrolling on Reels. It's a video from Jubilee, their channel. I'll leave a link in the description later, but I found it interesting because they're doing a segment where women get to rank men based on appearance, based on answers to questions, and a whole bunch of other things. So they rank the men from 1 to 5 or 1 to 7 or whatever after they ask them all these questions. And one of the questions was really interesting. The reaction was very interesting, and I want you guys to see it. And we're gonna discuss this afterwards. So without further ado, let's go.
Is something deeper? Like, should we go deep? When's the last time you cried?
Yeah.
You're trying to cry now?
No, I lost my best friend this year, so it's still been a hard thing for me.
I'm so sorry.
You made me think about it.
Guys, I'm going to be stopping this video periodically just because they're playing music in the background. Not trying to get a copyright strike, so anyway. But what he's doing right now is using deflection of laughing because, of course, he's hurt on the inside. Laughing is a normal reaction when you're scared, hurt, pissed off. You know, people laugh in all types of situations when they're feeling some type of emotion that they necessarily don't want to feel. So this man is in the process of breaking down at this point. Let's continue.
Sorry. Oh my god.
Oh, where you?
Can we give him a hug?
Wait, is that allowed?
Can we give him a group hug?
Oh my gosh.
Group hug?
So sorry.
I feel so bad. Get the tissues.
I want you to just listen to this. They're actually laughing. The women are laughing at this man. Look at the faces. They're smiling. They're laughing. One woman walked up and gave him a hug. That's commendable. But they're actually laughing at this time. Let's keep watching.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's hard. I'm not gonna joke.
Oh my god.
That was my brother.
And whose question was that? No, sorry. I'm kidding.
And then it's just like mildly uncomfortable, which is nothing against him.
What?
Yeah.
And guess what happened?
We have West at 7 points.
Boom. Last place, ladies and gentlemen. And it wasn't because of his looks. You know, I mean, you can just look up there and tell he's not the worst looking guy up there. So it's got to be something else. And the lady even said, he made me wildly uncomfortable. Now, fellas, I want you to think about something. You're breaking down right now because you've been holding this inside. The mourning of your tragic death of a friend, a brother, a loved one, anybody. And this is making a woman that you see as attractive uncomfortable. Now that's nuts. Now, if we flip the shoe on the other foot, right? If we had fellas asking these women, when is the last time you cried, right? And then one of the ladies said, oh, my dad died, last year. And she started crying. And then the fellas started laughing like, which one of y'all asked that shit? Y'all, all those guys will be crucified by the end of the day. Okay, it wouldn't be that type of vibe. Okay, you gotta understand, you're laughing at somebody's pain. And not only that, it's inconsiderate. It's inconsiderate to just sit there and just laugh while somebody's literally crying. Now, I don't condone crying in front of women. If you need to cry, go in the back and do it or whatever. But sometimes you can't control it. You can't control it. It's uncontrollable. Okay, especially when it comes to death. That's one thing that, the toughest guys, you fall victim to crying because of death. Like, that's something that you just can't control. But the respect factor was not there anymore. Some of those women probably found him wildly attractive in the beginning. When he opened his mouth and opened up, what happened? When he showed emotion, what happened? And any women watching this right now, I know what's going through your head. Oh, I like my guy to show emotion. I think it's sexy for men to show emotion. Okay, but if your guy cried in front of you right now, you'd feel differently about him. Fellas, don't listen when they say they like men that show emotion. They don't, okay? They don't. And when I say show emotion, I don't mean like show that you're happy and I don't mean have a face like Arnold Schwarzenegger from the Terminator every time you walk into the house. I don't mean that. And I don't mean never be happy. What I mean is this: a captain of a ship heading into a storm with a stern face is looked at with more respect and admiration than a captain looking into the face of a storm, and he looks at his crew and he's worried, and you can see that he's worried. Okay? When you're showing the fact that you have a valley to your peaks when it comes to emotion with women, even though they know you do, okay? When you're portraying that, their hardwire in their brain says it's weak. I don't care if y'all think this is misogynistic, whatever. Don't cry in front of your girlfriend, bro. Don't cry in front of a girl that you are trying to get with. She's just not going to respect you afterwards. In a perfect world, yeah, we could cry in each other's arms and tell each other stories about our childhood or whatever. But this is not that type of world, guys, okay? These women are gonna say all day, I want a guy that shows emotion. I want a guy that's emotionally vulnerable. Listen to me. They don't. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's lies. It's complete lies, guys. I mean, I've seen this over and over, okay? Look, I watch a bunch of dating content. I've watched dating shows. I've watched, reality shows, all this stuff. It never fails. As soon as the guy starts being emotionally vulnerable, here comes the bullshit, right? As soon as he loses that masculine frame where he's holding his emotions in line and not letting anything throw him off center, here comes the bullshit, okay? Now take this with a grain of salt, because some of y'all probably already done showed your hand and cried in front of your girlfriend or whatever, but she's not gonna respect you the same way, point blank, period. And I know this may sound like some red pill, alpha male, jibble jabble, whatever, but I want you to think about something. When did your dad ever cry in front of your mom? Everybody who has parents, has your father ever cried in front of your mother? Maybe at a funeral or something, right? Maybe, just maybe. And even then, it's kind of shaky, right? Like, oh my God, I can't believe my dad. The first time you saw your dad cry as a kid, was that not scary as hell? Like, oh my God, it's like seeing Hercules cry. You know what I mean? It's just not something that you see men do. And when women see it, they're hardwired to lose respect for you. They're hardwired to lose respect once you start opening up. This is why I don't recommend men wear their emotions on their sleeves. Can you have emotions as a man? Yes. Can you express your emotions? Yes. But you need to do it in a way that's not wearing your emotions on your sleeve, showing your entire hand. Okay. That's one of the pinnacles of success that makes you a great leader, guys. That's one of the things that makes you a great leader. Being able to look at your team, the people you're leading, and not have them worried, even though you think that huge storm is coming and this ship may even capsize and everybody on this ship may die. You want their last moments to be joyful. You want their last moments to be enjoyable. You're not gonna burden them with that worry of defeat or burden them with that worry of death. That's what makes a good leader. And now this can come off as not showing emotion at all, or this can come off as muffling those emotions and using something as a channel. Like I always recommend, if you do decide that you want to bottle up all your emotions, like some of us have to do, find an outlet, brother. Find an outlet so you don't become some psycho. Find an outlet, okay? Go to the gym, start boxing, buy some weights, start bench pressing, do 1,000 push-ups a day. Anything you need to channel that energy. But one thing you can't do is open up in this way to your woman. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I mean, like I said, guys, if we lived in a perfect world, yeah, cry in front of your girl. Oh, baby, work was so hard today. My boss was on my ass, and then I got all these bills, and your girlfriend gonna look at you like, what in the hell, boy? If you don't grow some balls, we just don't live in that type of world, guys. Okay, so don't mistake this new age psychobabble bullshit for, oh, it's okay to cry in public and do all this and blah blah blah. It's not. I don't care what kind of emotion you're feeling. You need to channel that shit in the right way, okay? Don't fall for the tricks, okay? Don't fall for it, all right? We're gonna end this video right here. Yo, I wanna hear some stories, okay? If you got a story about this, leave it in the comments. And if you like what you see, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all later. King Ali out.